Well, this Saturday, residents here in Southwest Louisiana can take guided walking tours through Lake Charles history and visit some very historic spots where time lies still. Ashley Royer, who plays the late Mathilda Geddings Gray, and Anna Alamond, board member for the Arts and Humanities Council, are with us this morning in period costume. Thank you both for coming. And they're talking about the Lake Charles history, historic spots. This is the Living History Cemetery tour. It's going to take place Saturday from 5 to 8 p.m. Let's talk about how all of this works. Anna, you're with the board. What takes place? How does all this do?
So you will come over to any cemetery. We are going to be over at Sallier, Orange Grove, Bilbo, and Cambrai.
Okay.
And you can start at any one of these cemeteries and make your way through. So there are going to be different actors at each of these cemeteries portraying figures who are integral to the story of Lake Charles.
Yeah.
And as you walk through, you'll be able to enjoy these lovely performances that these actors are working so tirelessly to put on for you. And be educated and or learn a little bit more about these figures who you might know, like Catherine LeBleu,
right.
And some people that you might not know of, like Mary Sallier.
Or Mathilda, I guess. Ashley, you play her. What all? Tell us about your character.
So Mathilda Geddings Gray, she was an oil heiress. She was very big into historical preservation and philanthropy, and so she spent her life dedicated to bringing beautiful things to surface. Archaeological digs, refinishing cathedrals out in Guatemala, shipping rice over to France after World War II. She was a wonderful woman.
All right. What cemetery will you be at?
I will be at the Orange Grove Cemetery.
Orange Grove, great. Okay, very good. And this is it's not only interesting, and it's got a little spooky factor to it, but it's very historical and very interesting if you're into genealogy and things like that, right?
Absolutely. We see a lot of people come through and they're descendants of these characters that our actors are portraying. And something we always aim to do is be incredibly respectful to these people in their lives.
Sure.
And we're so happy to be able to bring these stories up and have them in the conversation today.
I find cemeteries, graveyards so fascinating. There's so much history in there. I mean, that's where we find out a lot about our past, right?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. And we have some extra treats this year. There's not just figures who are located in the cemetery. We have wandering spirits as well.
Okay.
So people who are integral to Lake Charles are coming back to visit for the night, like Nellie Letcher. And I thought that was a wonderful aspect.
Is this for all ages?
Yes, this is for all ages.
All right. How do you get tickets? This is this Saturday, 5 to 8 p.m.
If you go onto our Arts and Humanities Council Facebook page, you'll be able to find an event. And on that event page, you'll be able to find a link to buy tickets online at your convenience.
All right, very good. And what great period dress that y'all made. Y'all made these, right?
She
yourself?
made this one.
You made this one yourself. Okay,
yes.
Very good. Looks very perfect for that time period.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming in. And again, that's this Saturday, the Living History Cemetery Tour from 5 to 8 p.m. at 4 different cemeteries in Southwest Louisiana. Thank you, ladies, for coming in.
Thank
you, John.